tooth is not so keen, because thou art not seen, although thy breath be rude. Hey-ho, sing hey-ho, unto the green holly, most friendship is fading, most loving mere folly. Then hey-ho, the holly, then hey-ho, the holly, this life is most jolly. Freeze, freeze, thou bittest eye, thou dost not bite so nigh as benefits forgot. Though thou waters walk, thy sting is not so sharp as friend remembered not. Hey-ho, sing hey-ho, unto the green holly, most friendship is fading, most loving mere folly. Then hey-ho, the holly, then hey-ho, the holly, then hey-ho, the holly. This life, this life, this life is most jolly. Fiddler's green. My heart grows warm, my eyes are mist, and still I think I've seen I've ridden and fought and almost died in all those years between. But all is right, for I've come home. Too late, oh fiddler's green, too late, oh fiddler's green. And sorts her rags, sorts her rags, sorts her rags. The rag picker sits and sorts her rags, silk and homespun and threads of gold. She plucks to pieces and marks with the tags, marks with the tags. And her eyes are ice and her fingers cold. The rag picker sits in the back of my brain. Keenly she looks me through and through. One flaming shred I have hidden away. She shall not have my love for you, my love for you. cold morning lies. Cradled in a high wind, nestled in a low wind, sleep. Riding in the green boughs, swinging in the sweet boughs, long, long ago. fermant les yeux, je vois là-bas une âme retraite, une maisonnette toute blanche au fond des bois. Sous et tranquilles orages, les clairs et joyeux ruisseaux où se mirent les feuillages, chantent avec les oiseaux. C'est le paradis, voilà, tout est là, triste et morose. Car il lui manque une chose, il faut encore Manon. Non, lassera notre vie si tu le veux. Oh, God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. Is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known if God had granted me a son. The summers fly one by one, how soon they fly on and on. And I am old and will be gone.
Margaret Pack once said, "I never talk about my life. I listen to the lives of others." And indeed, Margaret was the essence of friendship. To this end, she created a home that was a haven of joy and peace for all who entered. All were welcome at her table for a cup of coffee, a glass of spirits, a simple meal, or a joyous celebration. Those of us privileged to have spent time with Margaret in her beautiful old house in Vernon can try to describe it in many ways, none of which would adequately reproduce the experience. But in fact, to describe Margaret's house is to also describe the woman herself, a place of unpretentious elegance, where every corner contained a well-loved table, perhaps holding an ancient tray recently acquired from the local antique dealer or rediscovered in her old barn and polished up to reveal the atmosphere of its former splendor. And so many books selected and cared for us as if they also were her friends. There were murder mysteries and travelogues in the guest bedroom, history books carefully organized behind the piano, along with the programs of every concert and opera that she had attended. Volumes of poetry, happy surprises for the avid reader, were carefully placed throughout the house. Carefully framed maps adorned the walls along her huge collection of original art, mostly created for her by friends. Furniture that can only be described as eclectic adorned each room. Margaret's infallibly exquisite taste resulted in a house furnished over many years that she joyfully collected objects that gave her pleasure. And into that exquisite place, she welcomed friends and family with the unfettered radiance of her hospitality. In the winters, we lit a fire and savored the traditional evening glass of port in her intimate living room. In those summers, when she opened her house for a concert, musicians and music lovers united beckoned my Margaret's joyous welcome, whether from the old Pleyel piano, a flute, cello, or violin, or a human voice. Lilting music flowed from the center of her house, through its upper stories, and out into her vast garden. All of this music echoed Margaret's own radiance and boundless hospitality. And always we gathered around music's vast kitchen table, the place to share joy and sorrow, to solve problems big and small, to listen to her sweet voice, and to be heard and understood by this profoundly elegant and wise woman. This afternoon's concert is a tribute to Margaret's love of friends, music, literature, and conversation. It includes some favorites played in her house, from 19th century French miniatures by Gabriel Fauré and Camille Saint-Saëns, to Louise Farring's sparkling trio for flute, cello, and piano, such a contrast with Cécile Chaminade's miniature for flute solo. The vocal music performed today's highlights her fascination for the creations of women composers and includes selections we had planned for the next house concert by Amy Beach, Mary Howe, Madeleine Dring, Ricky Ian Gordon, Massenet, Reynaldo Hahn, Claude-Michel Schönberg. Just as we never imagined that one day there would be a final concert at her house in Vernon, we hesitate to think that today's could possibly be the last. Margaret's legacy lives on for any of you who gather friends for music or conversation in a living room, around a piano, in a vast garden, or a welcoming kitchen table. And it is in those moments that we will continue to share this precious gift that Margaret gave us, her friendship.